As the United States approaches 250 years, something important becomes very clear. The American experiment was never just about politics. Yes, there were debates about constitutions and laws and the structure of our government, but alongside all of that was something else that was quietly shaping the future of this country: enterprise. From the very beginning, America became a place where people could build. They could pursue productive work, start businesses, master trades, create opportunity through effort and ingenuity. And over time, something powerful happened. That freedom to build became just as important to the nation's success as its political system. Because democracy doesn't stand on ideas alone, it stands on the strength of a productive, capable, engaged people. Now, this idea wasn't normal in the 1700s. In much of the world, society was structured very differently. Aristocrats governed, bureaucrats administered, and laborers existed at the bottom of the pyramid. Work, especially hands-on skilled work, was often seen as necessary but not honorable. America chose a different path. From the beginning, this country placed unusual respect on the people who build things: the tradesmen, the entrepreneurs, the craftsmen, the builders. These weren't secondary figures, they were central. And no one embodied that idea more fully than Benjamin Franklin. Franklin didn't come from wealth. He didn't inherit power. He started a print shop, working for his brother in Boston, learning a trade, developing a skill, and understanding the value of work. And from that beginning, he built an extraordinary life: printer, publisher, inventor, scientist, diplomat. But through all of that, he never lost his connection to enterprise. In fact, Franklin captured his philosophy in a very simple way. He said, "Diligence is the mother of good luck." Think about that. Not luck alone, not talent alone, diligence. The discipline of showing up and doing the work and improving over time. Mastery. For Franklin, enterprise wasn't just about making money, it was about something special. He believed work developed character, and innovation expanded possibility, and that enterprise strengthened society itself. That idea left a permanent mark on American culture. One of the most unique characteristics of this country has always been our openness to builders, people arriving with very little but skill, drive, and ambition. And when those people believe their effort can actually improve their lives, something powerful happens. They invest their energy, they develop their skill, they take more initiative, and over time, those individual efforts compound. Workshops become businesses, businesses become industries, industries reshape entire regions. And that's how America grew. Not from a central plan, but from millions of individuals choosing to build. And now from the outside, entrepreneurship can look glamorous. We see the success stories, the growth, the breakthroughs, but anyone who's built something knows the truth. It's hard. Uncertainty is constant. Problems show up daily. Things break and plans change. Customers need solutions that didn't exist yesterday. And in that environment, the entrepreneur becomes something even more: a problem solver, a leader and a teacher, a decision maker under pressure. Franklin said something else that speaks directly to this. He said, "Well done is better than well said." Execution, not just ideas. And alongside entrepreneurship, there's another pillar of American strength that often goes underappreciated: the skilled trades. Technicians diagnosing complex systems, electricians powering entire cities, plumbers who protect public health, mechanics keeping families and commerce moving. This isn't simple work. It requires intelligence and precision and experience. And yet much of it happens so quietly behind the scenes. Until something breaks, of course, and then we realize just how important it is. And these professionals keep our country running. An enterprise doesn't just build businesses, it builds communities. Across America, small and mid-sized businesses are the backbone of local life. We employ people, we train young workers, we support families. We sponsor teams and support charities and serve neighbors. We create something deeper than revenue. We create trust. And along the way, enterprise shapes the individual. Franklin believed this deeply, that through work, people develop discipline, judgment, and confidence. Because building anything meaningful requires persistence. It requires humility. It requires showing up again and again and getting better. But with opportunity also comes responsibility. The founders understood that. Freedom creates possibility, but it also demands accountability, because business decisions affect real people. Employees, customers, communities, and those relationships are built on trust. When businesses operate with integrity, trust grows. When they don't, trust erodes. And without trust, systems break down. Today, 250 years later, this builder tradition is still very much alive. Across the country, people are still launching businesses, mastering trades, solving problems, creating value, often quietly, but powerfully. We're continuing the work of building this nation. And at the center of it all is a simple but profound idea that productive work has dignity, not because of titles or status, but because of contribution. Because when people build, they create opportunity for themselves, for others, and for the future. Enterprise, when guided by integrity, becomes more than economic activity. It becomes a form of service. And 2.5 centuries later, it remains one of the foundations of our American story. I'll see you next time.